Hi everyone, this is Tanya from the Saved by King Jesus channel. Welcome back. So by now you guys, you've probably all heard about this passenger jet colliding with a said Army helicopter and likely to be the deadliest US crash since 2001. And in 2001, let me think what happened. Oh, 911. And didn't planes crash during that time based on a terrorist attack? Officials say there's no survivors, and Trump faults government diversity efforts. Passengers include US and Russian figure skaters. That's what they're saying. But the minute I saw this headline, I knew something was way off on it. Now, take a look at this and let me know what you guys think about it.
More than 60 people were feared dead on Thursday after an American Airlines jet collided with a U.S. Army helicopter over Washington, D.C.
We are now at a point where we are switching from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. At this point, we don't believe there are any survivors from this accident.
District of Columbia Fire and Rescue Chief John Donnelly said the regional jetliner coming from Wichita, Kansas, fell into the freezing waters of the Potomac River near Reagan Washington National Airport.
Oddly, Glenn was just talking about Donnelly's, and there was a group that was so bad that 5 vigilantes had to take this group out.
A collision occurred as the passenger jet was approaching to land at Reagan.
We can do 33 for 6342.
Radio communications between the air traffic control tower and the Black Hawk showed the helicopter knew the plane was in the vicinity.
This was not unusual with military aircraft flying the river and aircraft landing at DCA.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said both the helicopter and the airplane had been flying standard flight patterns, and there had been no breakdown in communication.
What I've seen so far, do I think this was preventable? Absolutely.
Airspace is frequently crowded in the U.S. capital region, home to 3 commercial airports and several major military facilities. Passengers on the flight included ice skaters, family, and coaches returning from events in Wichita, including Russian-born former world champions Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. Russian media said Shishkova and Naumov, who were married and working as coaches, were returning from Wichita with a group of young skaters. The Kremlin offered condolences to the families of Russians killed.
And now I want you to take a look at the actual crash, okay? There's something way off about it. Okay, this is a so-called military. They've never crashed before, and they know what flight patterns there are and how to avoid one another. So I'm not sure about you guys, but there's something that smells way off about this crash. It's most likely a psyop, but what kind? Only time will tell. I'm guessing that it's probably some kind of, let's go with the drones and the orbs. Maybe the orbs are taking planes out now and they don't want to alert people to this. And maybe these orbs are beginning to manifest fully and show themselves. And the US military is covering it up. We all know all too well about cover-ups. This whole Earth kingdom seems to be one big fat cover-up. But that is just one aspect of it. As Glenn stated, what if it's AI? What if this is a Black Hawk helicopter we're talking about here? How many millions of dollars worth of high-tech equipment? What if AI didn't take over it? The said Stargate quantum computer that Trump talks about is most likely already made. Today I'm merely presenting a conclusion to the data given. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.
I speak the name of Jesus over you.